Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Would you believe I have never done one of these videos that is dedicated to strictly Amazon products? I talk about various purchases that I've loved from Amazon in different videos, but I've never done a dedicated Amazon video, and partly because I feel like everybody does them and it's hard to find unique products that everybody else isn't talking about. So today I'm sharing with you 15 of my top Amazon purchases, and several of these I have owned for over 3 years. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Now let's get started. Now up front, I'm gonna let you know this is not a sponsored video, but I am an Amazon affiliate. So if you choose to shop using the links that I put down below, I will receive a commission. If you don't want to shop that way, that's fine. Just go straight over to Amazon. Now I know that Prime days are coming, and this video should go up around the Prime days of July 16th and 17th. I don't know which of these products are going to be included in the sale, but these are definitely things that you should have on your list no matter what. All right, we're gonna start off. These are gonna be kind of random. I've got beauty, I have lifestyle, I have clothing. So first off, let's start with something that I use every single day and I now own 3 of. It is the Reduce tumbler, and this is stainless steel. I have it in 3 colors. It comes in multiple colors, multiple sizes. This is the 34 ounce. What I love about this is it is not only for hot and cold, but you can put every piece in the dishwasher. You do not have to hand wash this one. It has a really nice kind of large straw, so you can really drink that water that you're supposed to be drinking daily easily. You also can remove the straw, use the lid without the straw, and it closes securely. Trust me, I've dumped this over a few times on my couch, and if you have this closed, it does not spill out. Your beverages stay cold or hot for hours, and it is a fantastic buy. These BK Beauty makeup sponges are amazing. They're great quality, and they come in usually sets of about 5 or 6. They're super affordable. I use them multiple times before they do start breaking down, but I feel like these are affordable. They're super soft. When you wet them, they get very nice and squishy. It's the perfect mix between squishy and firm. So these have become my top favorite makeup sponge when I want to sheer out my foundation, get a nice soft blurred effect. These are great quality. Now, like them, next are these powder puff triangles. Now, BK, same brand, also makes these, but I have bought these types of products from multiple different sellers, and I find them all to be pretty much the same. Now, these have a little more puff to them than others, but I love these triangular sponges. This has now become the thing, and I'm so glad that it is. These are so easy to get right up under the eye, to get right into the crevice of the nose for setting powder, to touch up, to set the under eye, set your whole face. I usually, when I'm setting the whole face, will do it this way, and it's just quick, but also they hold up so well. You can wash them several times and get lots of uses out of them, and they do come in large packs, usually of 6 or 12, very affordable. One of the most commonly asked questions when I wear this is, where did you get your watch band? Amazon. This is one of my favorites. It was the first one that I bought like it, and then I went and bought a few more designs. These have this is like a fake tortoise. This is more of a mother of pearl white look. And then this one is more of a pink tone, but it looks kind of like a shell. And as I am showing you in the video, these work perfectly with your Apple Watch, and they are fully adjustable. Each one of them comes with a little kit. I always have to take out several links. It's very easy to do, and every time you order one, you'll get a little pin and you get the instructions to do it. So don't be intimidated by that, but they're easily adjustable. I love those. And it's just so nice to be able to change the color of your Apple Watch to match what you're wearing, if you're into that kind of thing. Likewise, the bumper around the top of it is also another way to not only protect your watch, but to change up the color as well. At first, when I bought my Apple Watch, I thought I was relegated to only having silver or gold or black. Well, now thanks to the invention of these little things, we can change the color of also the rim of the watch. And I have had these for, I think these particular ones I have had for probably almost 2 years. They work well. Let's stay in the accessory category and let's go to this necklace. This has become one of my top favorite necklaces. Super inexpensive, I think around $13. This one actually has what looks like a freshwater pearl here. It's gold plated, and I used to make jewelry, so I can tell when things are really cheaply made or if they're gonna turn green in a minute, and these have not. I have had this particular necklace and the first one that I bought for about 2 months, and I am wearing them on pretty regular rotation. This other one has this lock in the front with some tiny little CZs around it. I have really enjoyed these for adding a touch of gold, and this paper clipped style chain is really popular right now. And the great news is you don't have to break the bank to get something like that. Now, these do come in multiple design options, but these two are definitely my favorite. This next product I actually have sitting back here because I want you to see it in action. It is this lipstick tower that spins freely and glides so easily. So this is every lip lover's dream because you can hold 64 products. Now, I use it mostly for lipsticks or lip glosses. They're on the top. The top compartments are slightly bigger and everything is going to be standing up. On the side here, there is a slight angle, so it allows the lipsticks to sit in there, but you can just remove them. I love to put the label out so I can read what color they are. I just think this is a fantastic way if you have lots of lip products or something similar shape to store. This is a great way to do it. Staying with beauty, one of my top favorite daily moisturizers is this one by Physiogel. It's the Daily Moisture Therapy Facial Lotion, and it's for normal, dry, and sensitive skin. It's fragrance-free, hypoallergenic. This has been a staple for several years in my facial routine, and I'm almost out of it. And this is a very large bottle. This is actually 6.7 ounces. So most facial lotions do not come in that many ounces. So this is a large bottle, and usually one of these lasts me for over a year. Use it every day. Great product, highly recommend. One more just strictly beauty product, and that is the Stands Out Beauty Sponge. Now, when I first purchased this, I thought it was the craziest thing. It is actually memory foam. This is a brand new one, comes in this beautiful box, well packaged, but this isn't my first one. I've had probably 3 before. This is one that is well loved. I've had for probably over a year, and it does yellow over time. It might get a little stained. I actually used this for my makeup application today. Now, before you go cutting up your mattress pad and thinking that will work, this is a unique type of memory foam. I didn't believe it at first until I felt it and tried it. It really is unique. And what is extra special about this makeup sponge versus something like this is after about the 3rd or 4th use, it gives you instructions, so make sure you follow the instructions on the box. But after your 3rd or 4th use, you no longer have to wet this sponge. So if you're lazy like me and you don't want to have to get up and go wet your beauty sponge every morning, you do not have to do that with this. You apply your makeup, your foundation with this dry. And then also, unlike these types of sponges, when you apply your makeup with this, it's applying it in a full coverage manner. When you apply makeup with a damp beauty sponge, the water in there helps shear out the coverage. If you're somebody who wants to get the fullest coverage out of your foundation, this is the sponge for you. It eliminates any brush strokes. It helps you not tug and pull on the skin. It's fabulous, and it also helps you apply your foundation super quick. Something practical that, again, I use on a daily basis are these amazing silicone magnetic ties. I don't know who invented these, but whoever did, my hat's off to you, because these are fabulous. You know, we all used to use rubber bands until they would break, and then we would use kind of twist ties, wire twist ties, but those are never quite big enough. They're bulky, they're scratchy. These things are amazing. So I use them for almost everything. Now I have two different types, and so I will recommend one depending on what you want to use it for. So this one, which has these fun little stars, there are also ones that have flower shape. The great thing about those is it makes it easy to pry apart the magnet. So if you're going to be taking this apart on a daily basis, you're going to want to do something like this. All your charging cords, you can just easily wrap them up, but you can also easily unwrap them when it's time to charge. I use these to hold my cords for my flat iron, for my blow dryer. They're so easy, quick unwrap, and it also keeps you from wrapping your cord around your tools, which can damage the cord. Now, the other ones that I was talking about are actually a little bit stronger of a magnet, but they are these that have a smooth, round closure. Now, the reason why I don't recommend these if you're going to be regularly pulling them apart is because they are strong enough that you actually do have to actually pull them apart. And so you can see here on this cord, I have them, unless you have fingernails and you can get in there, but between the magnet, it makes it a little bit harder to open and close them. However, the good thing about that is they are extra strong. So I like to use these on my computer cords that are under my desk, or for my light when I want to keep part of the cord wound up. These are the ones that I go for. They come in multiple different size packs, so you can purchase them according to however many you think you'll need. But let me just tell you, you're gonna use these for a lot more things than you think. Let's talk about some clothes. How many of you have ever ordered something on Amazon, you read all the reviews and you get it and you think, oh my goodness, no, and you send it right back? Well, I always feel like having a personal recommendation of an article of clothing on Amazon is the way to go. So first off, our knit cardigans. So this brand is Urban Cocoa, and the difference between this one and this other cardigan that I'll show you these side by side so you can see slight design difference, and the weight of the cardigan is also different. So this one, this color is light, kind of like the one I'm wearing now, but you can see this one is more sheer, it's a little lighter weight, and it's also a little looser fitting. So as I was reading reviews on how to pick my size, I'm glad that I went with the recommendation. So if you are purchasing the Urban Cocoa, you want to size up because the arms run smaller. And I don't have particularly large arms, but it is tighter through the arms. And I feel like it's a little more fitted up on the top part of the cardigan. These, however, are a looser fit all around. And in this one, I wear a size small. So these are a couple of the colors I have in the new choice. I also have an olive green, a navy blue. Those are a little less expensive than the Urban Cocoa, but you can see I have also been building up my collection of these as well. And again, I think these pair really well with capris, with jeans, with khaki pants. They're just cute. They also work great on Sundays with my dress. So I will put down below the sizes in each of the brands and also the colors that I currently own. Now, if you are in need of a summer dress, whether it's for a wedding, special occasion, church, whatever, I'm telling you, this is the dress for you. It is so pretty and it is very unique. What makes it unique is it has this inner liner that stops about mid-thigh. It's a little past mid-thigh on me, but it's short. And then it has a long sheer fabric that goes all the way down to your ankles. So I'll pop up on the screen what it looks like full length on the model. And it comes in probably, I don't know, like 25 or 30 different colors and patterns. Now, I have had this in a couple of other colors and patterns, and this is by far my favorite. I'll put the pattern color down below, but every time I wear this, if I'm in a restaurant, wherever I am, somebody always stops me and says, "Where did you get your dress?" And the sleeves are flowy, and if you are at all self-conscious about your arms, this is the perfect one because it really disguises that. It's an umpire waist, but it is not one that makes you look like you have a belly. It can actually disguise a belly. So this is just such a beautiful dress and something that I highly recommend checking out. All right, let's talk shoes. How many of you are on the hunt for cute, comfy sandals that you can literally wear all day long shopping or all day long through the airport traveling? These are going to be your best friend. These are by the brand Corky's, and my sister-in-law first told me about them. I went on Amazon and I could not believe how many colors and designs they come in. In fact, it was a little overwhelming and really hard for me to choose, but I settled on these two initially and I'm going back for more. So these are super lightweight. They have this very sturdy strap across the top that holds your foot in place. And then we've got the strap with Velcro around the back of the foot. So your foot is held in place, yet it's not tight, it's not uncomfortable. They're so lightweight, which is unusual for a style of sandal that has metal rivets and a chunkier sole. So I fell in love with these. And then when I was in Georgia, I found a slightly different style and bought them at Shell's store there, but I wanted to show you the ones that I specifically found on Amazon. And again, they come in so many different color options and different finishes. You've got bronze, you've got glitter. I mean, I could not believe how many options there were. Now, the one thing I would recommend if you have a wider foot, go up one size. They only come in a medium kind of width, but if you go up a size, it actually broadens this part of the shoe. So when I was trying them on in the store, I tried on the other style in one size up, and it didn't make them super long on the back of the foot, but it did give me just a little more room across the center of the foot. So just FYI, but I will list the two colors that I've purchased so far down below. Speaking of my travel to Georgia, the travel bag. I bought this last fall when I was going on my cruise and I wanted to downsize. So this is the medium size. It also comes in a large size. So what's so special about this? This fits the most product of any small little bag. And what's great about it is it's one of those wonderful hanging bags. So if you're traveling somewhere where you kind of want to keep everything nice and neat, but have things handy to grab, this has been amazing. And I wasn't so sure when I first bought it that it would be a love, but I have now taken this on 4 trips and every time this has been my go-to. So you have a couple of smaller pouches up here. This one has plastic, so it will keep everything sealed in case anything leaks. This one has kind of a mesh. Then down in this center part, you have a mesh pocket here in the front. Inside, of course, it's all full. These are a lot of my travel things. You have mesh pockets in the back. You've got pockets on the sides. And then all of your products can stand up in here. So I love that because I can leave it hanging and just reach in, pull out the product I want, put it back. Well, that's not all. On the side, then you have these 2 zippered pouches that fold out and hold securely whatever. So you could actually put makeup brushes here. You know me, I need to take a few more than a couple makeup brushes, but toothbrushes, toothpaste, everything stays here. And then you can keep it partially zipped if you wish as it is hanging. On this other side, it also has 2 more larger pouches over here. So it's just so user-friendly. And when I went on my cruise, I was gone for 12 days. And this fit almost everything that I needed to take for showers, for all my skincare routine, everything. Now it does come in a larger size. So if you're somebody who packs a lot of larger size bottles, you may look at that one. It does also have another pocket on the front here. So I just feel like this is a really good quality bag, holds a lot of stuff for a really great price. All right, we're down to the final 2 products. And honestly, these are the 2 products that inspired me to do this video because I feel like you all need these products. This first one may not sound like much, but if you are somebody who does not have a lot of shelf space in your shower, you are gonna wanna run out and get this right away. So I first found this by Googling the best shower shelf. And I think this was one of the contractors maybe on this old house or something had recommended this shelf. And I thought, yeah, how well is this actually gonna hold up? Well, the shelf that you're seeing now, I put up in my shower 3 years ago. Years. And you can see how much stuff I have on it. Sometimes I have even more, but it is always full. It has 4 removable hooks on there you can use for your bath sponges or whatever you want to hang, but it is so sturdy. I could not believe it. And you can see the finish has not rusted. It has held up so well. So I decided that my husband's shower needed this as well because he always just puts his stuff down on the seat that's in his shower. And that's fine for him, but when we have guests come and stay, I add all of my stuff to it, and then the shower is just majorly cluttered. So I'm gonna show you how easy this is to install, and you do need to follow the instructions, make sure this is gonna work for the shower surface you have, but we have the fiberglass insert type of showers, and even though we have that kind of fake tile look on them, they have held up well. So first you want to clean the surface really well, not with alcohol. Read the instructions, it'll tell you why. But then all you need to do is peel and stick the adhesive that has the hooks on it. You want to press it on there super well, make sure you get out any air bubbles. And then you clip the shelf itself into those clips. And then you want to leave it for 24 hours to be sure, to be safe, before you add any shampoo or any bottles, put anything on it. But once you do that, again, I showed you at the beginning what mine looks like after 3 years. It has never fallen down. I can't even tell you how many of those ones that hang over the shower head I went through before finding this, and I'm never going back. It does come in multiple finishes as well. So definitely, if you need that added shower shelf and you want to have a less cluttered shower, check this out. And now finally, you've probably heard a few people talk about this, but it is so amazing. I could not resist telling you all. It's the Tenneco Floor Vac and Mop. Now, there are a couple of different models. I'll try and find exactly which one I have, but I'll show you a few demos of this. When I first saw this, I did not believe that it would be this easy and effective, but I have hardwood and tile floors throughout my entire house. It's really good on one hand because it keeps the house cooler and I don't have to worry about carpet wearing out. But man, when it comes to vacuuming and then having to pull out the mop separately, it was just getting to be a lot. So when I first saw this, I thought, is that really as good as advertised? And then my best friend and her mom bought them on a recommendation of somebody else who had one. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna give this a try. And let me tell you, it is just transformed the way I think of mopping. And in fact, I don't mind mopping. Now, of course, Gracie took a little while to get adjusted to this because this is kind of like one of those self-propelled mowers. It literally moves itself forward and you just have to merely pull it back. So it's super lightweight. It is cordless and the battery lasts so well on this. I can do my entire house and I still have charge left. And don't be intimidated by the various parts. It's very easy to use. It has a reservoir at the top where you add water, and it does come with a little solution that you can add to it, or you can just clean with water. That is what I love. And then it has a reservoir down below where it collects all of the dirty water and all of the dirt off of your floors. It vacuums and mops at the same time, so you can do both things at one time, which I love. Now, it does also have a self-cleaning mode, so when you are done, you plug it back in and it cleans the roller, it cleans the inside out, and I think that process takes like 5 minutes or so, and then you just empty everything out, let it dry, and it's ready to go again. So if you are somebody who hates mopping your floors and you want them to be super clean and you don't like having to spray some other cleaner on your floors to get them clean, definitely check this one out. It does such a great job, and every time I do it, I cringe at how dirty that water is down below. So I hope that you found this video helpful. As I mentioned at the beginning, check the description box down below for links to everything that I've talked about, or go directly to Amazon. Hopefully some of these products are going to be on special during Prime Days. If not, I feel like all of these are still well worth the money spent. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.